This month's topic is purpose. And honestly, when I mapped out what I wanted to do every month, purpose was not on the list. But something happened the past, 60 days or so, where it just really came into my mind stream through conversations with myself and just listening to other talks. And it really got me to thinking, like, what is purpose and why is it so important to us? And everybody, we all walked in this morning with an identity, right? Of who we are. Teacher, student, office worker, parent, partner, whatever it might be, these labels that we give ourselves. And I'll start by offering you the opportunity to maybe loosen those, not let them go, but loosen those labels that we put on ourselves, right? And then ask yourself, what am I supposed to become? Okay. Now, what we're supposed to become isn't something that we find in our head. It's something that we find in our heart. Right? It's not something that we earn. It's more of an alignment, right? When our head and our heart match. So this month, we're not really looking for, we're not chasing something. There's nothing out there that will give us that purpose that we're looking for. But we're going to listen. We're going to listen to our hearts and trying to find that alignment, find that orientation. So what is, purpose? For me, it's often felt like a deep sense of pressure, right? A destiny that I need to find, maybe a calling, a life's mission that I haven't achieved yet. I remember the job I had before the one I have now. After a couple of weeks there, I was like, oh, this is it. This is what I have spent my entire life striving for, right? This is my calling. This is my meaning. It wasn't. But I think I may have found my purpose through it, because there were aspects of that job that did allow some alignment to take place. So it's not a title, right? It's not a role. It's not a resume line. The purely Buddhist slant is very purposeful in its purpose, right? Suzuki Roshi said, the true purpose of Zen is to see things as they are. Okay? Thich Nhat Hanh says the meaning of life is to be alive. Right? Well, if we're alive, truly alive, from the Buddhist perspective, we're living in that awareness. Right? It's through that awareness, through that aliveness, that whatever this purpose becomes will show itself. Right? So if I'm present, if I reduce harm to myself and others, if I cultivate kindness, I think I'm living on purpose. something that we practice moment to moment, and it's changing. I think in my early research on this topic, I think one of the greatest gifts I uncovered was the purpose will change. Everything's changing. Okay? But we, for some reason, feel this need to find a purpose and hold on to that purpose, and this is my purpose for the rest of my life. Just like everything else, it's going to flow. And that's okay. Right? Where is my heart now? That's the purpose. So rather than asking, what is my grand calling? Maybe we can ask, how am I orienting my energy today in this moment? That is where we find it. That is when we follow the direction of our heart, not the wallet. That's where the purpose will lie.